guessing who that man is in the blue top? It's Usain Bolt. Triple Olympic champion, world champion, and indeed world record holder. That's just about the full set. This will be his first 100 meters of the season for this extraordinary athlete. He's already run the fourth fastest 200 of all time, at 19.56 on home turf in Jamaica at the start of May. Only he and Michael Johnson have run faster. And now he's promising to run hard and run fast. Usain Bolt is a man who, I think it's fair to say, has transformed athletics. Good field against him. Fellow Jamaicans with Forsyth and Michael Frater there. World Championship silver medalist Frater 5 years ago. And some strong Americans. But really, the crowd have turned out to see Usain Bolt. The expectations upon him, as ever these days, immense. 9.58 is world record. Broken it successive years. First the Olympics,
we'll now introduce the participants of the men's 100 meter.
Former world championship silver medalist in 2005. And note those stats on the captions. He's also broken 10 seconds in his career. But this man has taken track and field to another level. There's nowhere to hide for the man who's known as the Lightning Bolt, the triple Olympic champion and world record holder, Usain Bolt of Jamaica. Showman without parallel, really. There's been not many performers in any sport, and certainly not in track and field, who can capture a crowd. Men's 100 meters with the world record holder, Olympic and world champion Usain Bolt in 5. Cleanly away first time, and Usain Bolt takes time to unravel those long legs. Also going well is Trell Kimmins. Usain Bolt, no sign of motor. Bolt goes away. Usain Bolt all the way by a street. A tantalizing aspect will be what sort of time that was. There's no doubt about it. It would have been the major story of the season so far if Bolt had not been first across this line. But he's already been in very impressive form with that super fast 200, and indeed running a fast relay leg in the Penn Relays in the USA. That looks like another race to delight the fans. For all the relaxed and showman image, he's someone who really works hard. He knows how to enjoy himself. I like the remark about him going to a club and enjoying his dancing, which he does a lot. And saying he was only there for 3 hours. And mind you, that was between the hours of 2 and 5 in the morning. Well, I suppose that's a sprinter's mentality for you. But in the meantime, he gets down to the training track and he works. Taking the applause not only of the fans, but from the athletes, his fellow athletes as well. Someone who's really become a colossus of track and field. 9.86 for Usain Bolt. I might say that's pretty routine, but that is the fastest in the world this year by almost a tenth of a second. Still looking like the unofficial time, so we'll just wait before we really confirm it, but this is how he did it. Away well enough. Trell Kimmins from the USA, third from the left, is having a good race, but Usain Bolt, those legs just start going and that motor starts humming, and there's no answer to that. Golden boy to match the footwear. Well, maybe a little hesitant out of those blocks. Then it all comes together. And when he starts moving, he certainly wasn't cruising. He was working. It's reminiscent of that Olympic 200 meters when he was really working hard. to break Michael Johnson's world record. And that is by, in terms of sprinting, the proverbial street. What will be really interesting is to see his races against Tyson Gay in this coming season. They are scheduled to meet at least 3 times during the season, varying distances. From here, I was saying that he goes on to Shanghai. That's running at 200 meters, 4 days from now. And then Ostrava in the Czech Republic, and that'll be a 300. Not often he runs 300, that'll be Bolt over 300 meters. He certainly has delivered the goods with that fastest time in the world this year. It's come up unofficially as 9.86, and it is a measure of his achievements that it's almost, I stress, almost a routine time by his standards. Once he's up and into his stride, there's no one at present in world athletics who can beat him. It was interesting looking back through some of the reports over recent championships, and you only have to go back to Osaka and the World Championships 2007, not so long ago, and you do find Usain Bolt getting beaten by Tyson Gay. And it shows that the development that Bolt has made, and Tyson Gay has had some injury problems since, but he seems to be running back to his best. And there, motoring with a mood to win. That has been confirmed as the fastest time in the world this year from Usain Bolt. It was Jamaica 1 and 2. Michael Frater having a pretty good second place, but a big gap there.